Alright, let's see. We have a Malian player today called Fglsn versus the Japanese player, and he is one of the YouTube members that I promised that I'm gonna do a little bit of replay coaching, which is I'm gonna check his replay, I'm gonna check what he is doing wrong or good, and let's see how if he can learn from it from the future or not. So he's doing a completely good Malian build, which is the 5 villager on the wood, 1 villager on the pit mine. What he forgot is actually already pointing his sheep, and now the villagers are spawning on the other side of the TC. What he should have done, click on the TC, right click on the sheep, and that will make sure that he's not losing out on getting food. Ooh, this is bad. What you actually want to do, like always, if you put the pit mines, you always want to start from the end, right? So you can put here like three pit mine, three pit mine, something like that. So this kind of pit farm house placement around the pit mine is wrong, because you should able to fit 6 house, I think, plus a mining camp around a small gold, because this is the small gold, that's the large, small, large, small, large gold. Alright, anyway, he's getting up the food. Let's see his age up timing. So the pit mine is already wrong, it's already bad. You can see there should be more houses. This house should be at the end like this. This house should be at the end, so there's can be another house and a mining camp fit around the pit mine. Okay, he is close to age up. He's aging up with the Monza Quarry. It's a good pick, always a good pick. And the enemy player, the Japanese, is not being aggressive towards him, which is nice again. The enemy is going up with the Coca Township, which is weird, right? But let's see. Mill and the lumber camp. I would rather go with the lumber camp and a pit mine, and at the end go mill, because I know he wanna make cattle, but I rather. Oh, that's a pro scout. Okay, so this is exactly a pro scout. Ooh, that's a really bad mining camp. Like, look how far away it is. So mining camp was wrong, houses were wrong, because he didn't scouted the Coca Township. He was not ready to protect the villagers. He lost 2 villagers. That's insanely huge. That's way too many villager loss. Like, he's going pro scout, but also he's going to get her some gold, which is again, that's a huge mistake. He should just focus to get 2 pit mine and that's it. No warrior scout upgrade, so he's pro scouting. This is a mistake. So you cannot pro scout without the scout upgrade. So I can see you got confused of what you want to actually do because the shinobi. But all you have to do is actually just scout out the shinobi. If you see the enemy is going shinobi, you either make a counter unit or just make a lot of scouts and just beat up the shinobi and put the shinobi back, put the scout back one by one. But again, huge mistake of not getting the warrior scout upgrade. Randomly making units, that doesn't make sense. Like, why Donzo? Why Mustafa the warrior? 3 villager lost so far. Again, the houses are wrong. You should able to have all these 3 houses on the same place, same way. Not like one is a little bit forward compared to the others. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. But I'm not sure what is the idea, because this build is like 6 different build together. This is a cow boom, a pro scout, a 2 pit mine, an archer range rack, stable sofa. So what is the biggest problem is with this build? If you play with the Malia, you have to focus on one build, not putting 3 build together. Because this, let me tell you what it is. This is a fast castle, cow boom, feudal aggression. So you need to like just one build in front of you and just do that one build. Right now, the reason why this Malian play is insanely bad or insanely wrong, because the Malian player tries to build everything together, right? So you don't want to put all the builds and everything together. You just want to make sure you are following one kind of build with the Malian. But again, this is a cow boom, feudal aggression, fast castle. Because when you are pro scouting, you are fast castling. When you are making so many units, you are making sofa, etc. That's a feudal aggression. And when you make cows to put them into cattle ranches, that's a cow boom. So the biggest mistake, biggest problem, that you don't have one solid idea of what you want to do. I really do suggest that check out at least one Malian guide and just repeat it multiple times. Follow the guide, and that will help you a lot. Again, still no warrior scout upgrade. So like, when you try to climb the rank ladder, try to understand what's your mistakes, what's the problem, you can easily figure out, oh, so my mistake was all along that I'm trying 10,000 builds at the same time. And 2 TC! Alright, so this is a fast castle, cow boom, 2 TC feudal aggression build. So 4 different builds into one game. I'm pretty sure we figured out what was the mistake or the problem. You can't... Wait, that's a cow... Wait. This is a cow boom, because this is the wrong placement of the cattle ranch, by the way. A cow boom to Farimba, a normal cow boom, a feudal aggression, a second TC, a fast castle, a pro scout. Oh my god, that's way too many built together. Too many slices. So, what I can tell you that, like, when you are playing the Malian, you actually need to figure out first what you really want to do. Oh, what are those ones, brother? I don't suggest playing Javelin Thrower on lower league. If you wanna play Malian, just play Archer. Oh my god, that queue is insanely long. So, play normal Archer, play Sofa. You can put some Musafadi or Donzo with them, of course, but don't make Javelin Thrower. The reason why I'm saying don't make Javelin Thrower, because they are anti-range units, and most of the silver player or gold player, they don't know how to micro prepare, right? You just don't. It's fine. You will learn in the future, but if you actually want to be better and want to climb, don't learn it. You don't need to learn it. You just need to set a base style of play with the Malian, rather than learning everything. And you can just make like a full archer plus sofa, because why not? And you can put Donzo and Musa for the warriors with it. Again, the Javelin Thrower is not a crossbow. It's anti-range unit with a low attack speed. Also, both TC should work. You're adding out your TC a lot. This TC has like 10 villagers in the queue. That one has only 1. So see, this is why I don't like why you did the 2 TC. I knew this is gonna happen. Only 1 TC will work, so that the 2 TC play has, you know, no reason. And also, that's a really greedy wood chopping while you have wood in the bag. Going up to the next stage, picking... I mean, Mustafa the Warrior are good here as well, because enemy has Samurai. And that can kill... Oh, okay, Freeborn. But the reason why I said, like, Mustafa the Warrior is really good pick here, because the enemy has crossbow, which is a mounted crossbow, so it's Freeborn can't catch them, right? And Mustafa the warrior with the extra melee armor is really important against the samurai. That's how I feel. But you can go Mustafa the warrior later as well in H4. So we got a little bit of pause of the cow boom, as I see. There's a sudden pause. Again, I don't understand the Donzo, because the enemy is not even making cavalry, right? Like, I would understand you are making Donzo because the enemy is making cavalry. But he was full infantry. He didn't even made... I mean, he made 2 stable, but that's all. Maybe now he's gonna make some units. Cavalry units. Also, not really having map control, not doing any damage. The enemy literally just gathers every type of resource in front of you. That's already late, because gathered out 3000 gold. Carbon got continued. Horrible houses around the gold. Ooh, no attack move. I saw that. So the reason why you lost most of your units, well, first of all, Samurai counters Freeborn. Second of all, you didn't attack move. You just right-clicked. Which is a big mistake. Again, Donzo, for no reason, he doesn't have any cavalry. Even though he put it inside the stable, he didn't make a single cavalry. He just make his samurai. Which you need the Mustafa the warrior to kill them. Photo of the hunters coming up. Poison arrow as well, which is a really good idea. Ooh, that's a lot of Ribaldo Queen. Spring golds are a good idea as well. Forgot to pick your last point. Like, that should be upgraded into Monza Musafadi. That should be the first thing you do. As soon as you age up, click the Freiburg Garrison and click on the Monza Musafadi. So the key points of the mistakes for you is, like, don't do trillion million build into the one, you know, just play one build, select either 2TC Malian, Pro Scout Malian into Fast Castle, Cowboy Malian, just to have a clear idea of what you are doing, because right now I feel like you are doing everything. You are building farms into Narnia. Why do you have farms in Narnia? Like, actually. Like, look how long they need to travel back to the TC. So when you are playing it, make sure you have a clear idea of what you wish to do and not do everything at the same time, right? Like, this type of gameplay is that when you bite a hot dog, but you want to bite a hamburger, you want to bite a little bit of, I don't know, like fish, you want to eat a little bit of tikka masala and panek paneer, and you want to eat some Greek yogurt at the same time. So you want to eat like everything together, right? But that should not be the case. You need to focus on one build. Every Malian build good in every situation, which is really nice. So again, I have off meta build as well, off meta guide on YouTube. Oh my god, I don't want to see what the hell is this. So I have an off meta guide as well for the Malian. That's really nice as well. Feel free to do that, but don't try to do all builds together into one game. And that's gonna help you.